you can see, we're here at the Arlington Theater, where we will be seeing the Outstanding Performance of the Year award. Who will we be meeting?
Well, today we're going to be meeting Angelina Jolie, Clint Eastwood, and Brad Pitt. So,
and maybe some other guest stars that will hopefully be here.
So we're really excited. Let's go.
Let's find a spot. We're really close up here. I mean, like we're like this one.
We're like really
so
close.
We're kind of like nervous because we don't have any time to like chill or anything.
This is gonna be great.
And so yeah, we're nervous, but it's gonna be like the awesomest ever. Oh, first of all, we thought that A Mighty Heart was such a great film.
Yeah, we loved it.
And so in the scene where Daniel Pearl dies, how did you conjure the deep emotion portrayed in that scene?
Oh my. Well, you know, because it really happened to a real man, and I had the chance to get to know his family, his wife, and his little boy. We spent a lot of time on that movie just really getting to know his family and his story and about who he was. So on that day, when we thought about him really dying and somebody really hurting him and killing him in the way they did, it was very easy for all of us to get extremely emotional because it really happened.
And also, do you have any advice for students of America on how to be a better world citizen?
I think to figure out what it is that you genuinely care about. There's so many things to take on in the world, whether it be the environment or children, and I think if you kind of get a map for yourself of all the different things happening and you really feel what you're drawn to, then you'll be able to follow that and stay committed to it for the rest of your life, and it'll be a true joy. And so I'd say find that thing.
We saw your film Refugee in Tanzania, and we were wondering, are you still in touch with those children, and what are you planning to do next in Africa?
I am in touch with them. They're in Canada now. I am. Next in Africa, specifically? Well, I'm following the trials in the Congo. There's a guy, Charles Lubanga, who is the first it's the first case to really discuss the use of child soldiers, which I think is important. And I'll follow what's happening in Kenya, but there's so much happening in Africa, and I think we all need to pay attention still to what's happening in Zimbabwe, even though there's very little we can be done. Follow Chad and Darfur, so that, and also go to the beautiful parts of Africa that are a little more stable, and because I have an African daughter, so keep bringing her home.
And what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want people to remember you for?
I just want my kids to think I was a great mom.
We were involved in an organization called Project Rwanda, and we invited you to the ride this morning, which you couldn't come for, but we wanted to give you our
thank you very much.
And our ride today was for raising money for Rwandan coffee farmers, and so we have this jersey.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Angelina.
It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Good interview.
Thank you.
Best I've ever had.
Thanks.
To make it a brighter place.